of how to use, this is a popular question. I got this question a lot. So there was no point in saying everybody who asked this question, because this question is very, very popular. How do you use Instagram and Pinterest to basically help grow your business? Okay. Well, here's the deal. Especially for you, Jamal, the reality of it is for your particular market, Instagram is great because I would dare say the people that are consuming your content range as young as probably 13, maybe 13 and up, and as old as or older as maybe up into their 50s, 60s, maybe. So, but we're talking about, I would be willing to bet the core of your audience is a little younger. So Instagram is great because for a couple of reasons. One, for your particular audience, I hate to say it, but and this is true for people at large, but we don't like to read as much. I hate to say it, but that's why Instagram has become one reason why Instagram has become so popular, because social media is so very visual. And for what you do and for the kinds of content you put out, people love seeing videos, 15-second videos. They love seeing celebrity. They love seeing behind the scenes. So you have a great opportunity to use Instagram that way. I probably would not, in all honesty, I wouldn't mess with Pinterest. Not for what you're doing at this point. You could, I mean, you can test it to see, but I really think you would get a lot more out of combining Twitter and Instagram, especially when you're doing live events. Because as you're covering red carpets, as you're doing interviews with celebrities and things of that nature, bring your audience along with you. You can do that very easily via mobile using Instagram and Twitter. And of course, you can also share it on Facebook. Now, if you're going to set up an Instagram profile, be sure to have a link to your website in your bio. Or if you want to send people somewhere else, because on Instagram you can't share a link like you can on other hyperlink like you can on other platforms. So you can just tell people for more information, if you want to see this and that and the other, hit the bio and there's a link there. Another tip that you could really do is to tease your content. Use that 15-second Instagram video tool and tease an upcoming interview you've got. Tease something about being on the red carpet coming up, kinds of things that traditional outlets do. Traditional media, they call it a 15-second bumper, generally right before commercial break. Well, you're not doing commercial breaks per se, but you can still use 15 seconds to tease something that's coming up, especially knowing that you got so many award shows coming up that I'm sure you'll be covering, doing celebrity interviews. You have a perfect opportunity to use Pinterest to your advantage. And of course, once again, if you're going to be there, be sure to use hashtags. Be sure to use mention the celebrities, because there's a lot of celebrities on Instagram. Be sure to use their usernames, and also you can tag those individuals too. And if you're starting out on Instagram, you got to put some skin in the game, and you're going to have to be active. In other words, you're going to have a presence. It's not just we're here and we're just blasting out content all the time. To build an audience on Instagram, just like with everywhere else, you're going to have to start following some other people, start commenting on other people's posts on Instagram. Use an app that will allow you to repost other people's content. So that's pretty much it. Once again, Instagram provides a great opportunity for you to feed traffic back to your website. I would not mess with Pinterest per se. You could test it for a little while, but for the audience that you have, Instagram is probably where you want to spend more of your time.